Kool TV proudly presents West Carter Comets basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's hit courtside for countdown and tip-off for exciting West Carter Comets basketball action live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening, everybody, from John Hop Brown Court. Kent Robinson, Jeff Irwin with me tonight as we get you ready. A special night here tonight in Olive Hill, Kentucky, as it was senior night. And one of the quickest ones, Jeff, I think I've ever witnessed, because Faith Kahn just had the one senior in Holly Brown, but it was really neat to honor her. And then most schools do this now when they've got seniors on the other team they're playing, like Powell County tonight. They honored some of their seniors, and Zaylee Strange, Emily Reed, Molly Lacey, Emmy Rice. They had several, but a nice night for Holly Brown, the senior, number 34, and hopefully the West Carter Comets can get a victory here this evening. It was kind of up in the air, Jeff, this morning. Wasn't sure. We got a boatload of rain. I know you saw it too, but the decision was finally made to play Powell, and I've been there. I was there this past fall with Daniel Barker's football team, and it's a good little trip down that way. We'll bring you into the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, and Grayson and Flatwoods. The junior varsity game was won by the Lady Comets, 42-32. We'll take a break. We'll set the stage for this one. Jeff and I will figure out how this is going to go tonight and get his thoughts about the action as the regular season quickly winding down as we head into district play, and we'll do all that in just a moment. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's and Grayson. And in Flatwoods tonight, the opponent out of the 14th region. It's Powell County, the Lady Pirates, under head coach Robert Merriam. Overall, they are 3-19 in the region down there in the 14th. They are 2-13. And in district play, they are 0-5 as you look at the stats. Field goal percentage-wise, West Carter definitely, Jeff, on paper, got the edge there. Matter of fact, free throw percentage, West Carter still has the edge just a little bit, but just one or two things stands out for the most part. If you look at the stats, Jeffrey, West Carter has a slight edge over Powell County on certain things on your screen coming into tonight's game.
Yeah, absolutely. You take a look there. Like I said, by the stats, you look at it, West Carter shooting a little bit better. in all categories, from, the field, the three-point line, from the free throw line. They rebound pretty close to each other. And then points per game, West Carter averaging out about 44.6 points per game. Powell County coming in with 36.1 points per game. And they give up about the same amount of points as well. So, I have a feeling this is probably going to be a pretty good game here tonight.
Yeah, I think you're right. These two teams, as we mentioned in the last segment, regular season quickly winding down. You've got the districts coming up just around the corner. One more week of regular season basketball, and then it's pretty much a done deal. Faith Kahn, of course, honoring her lone senior tonight, the forward, number 34, and Holly Brown. Her team, as you see there, 8-13. In the region, they are 6-10. And in district, Jeff, they're kind of right there at 4-2.
Yeah, really, when you take a look at the 62nd district on there, it is wide open, especially for on the girls' side. The boys' side got a little bit more interesting after East Carter defeated out Elliott County. But this girls' 62nd district is pretty much wide open, and I think it's really going to come down to every last seeding game to determine who's going to come out here on top.
And you had the boys' game last night with Coach E, and Elliott got by West Carter in that one.
Yeah, that was a game for 3 quarters and everything else. It was back and forth. West Carter even took a lead later on in the game, but just kind of ran out of a little bit of gas there closer toward the end. Couldn't get a few shots going on and everything else. So that's where West Carter, probably looking at a 4 seed on the boys' side. The girls' side, like I said, it's really just about anybody's game out there as well. Probably East Carter's got a little bit more of the advantage. Elliott County's pretty sure going to get locked in on the 4 seed. So really you're looking at Morgan versus 2 and 3 seeds.
Right.
And really, at that point in time, if you know for sure, really anybody can be in the number 1 seed, either Morgan West or East. But, the 2 and 3 seeds, that's almost like rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic in a way. It don't matter. You're going to play each other one way or another there.
West Carter's last game was this past Tuesday versus Morgan. They won that one 56-42. And the last game for Powell County was this past Tuesday. They went to Breathitt County. They lost 69-56 to Lady Pirates. You can kind of compare numbers. They shot 42.6% from the field. Then, it shows here on the screen they're about 27%, so a little better shooting for them. 78% from the free throw line, so they actually kind of doubled their free throw percentage from what you see on the season there. 25 total rebounds, and they were led in scoring by Trinity Roman. She had 23. We'll take another break. We'll get you ready for this one. As you see the who to watch. Bristol Boggs, always a dandy, and also Trinity Romans, who they did a little senior for her as well. Bristol, we've had several of her games, Jeff, and she's really a go-getter.
Absolutely. And pretty, for their leading scores and everything else, pretty comparable on stats and everything else. Definitely, like I said, should be an interesting game to watch here tonight.
We'll take a break and we'll get ready for this one. It's West Carter and Powell County coming up from John Hop Brown Court on the Kool TV Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnb.com. www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. Time now to look at your Powell County Lady Pirates starting lineup under head coach Robert Marion. At one guard will be a senior, number 11, in Emily Reed. The other guard will be number 15, a senior, Reagan Shelton. At 1 forward, a senior, number 30, in Trinity Romans. The other forward will be a senior in number 35, Jesselie Centers. And the other starter will be a sophomore, Ella Rapier, a forward. That's Napier, excuse me, Jeff.
Napier?
Napier, I'm sorry.
Oh, yep.
Ella Napier, number 55, a sophomore.
We'll get that fixed up right here.
For West Carter, their starting lineups look like this. The lone senior will be number 34 in Holly Brown. And then at one guard will be the junior, number 10, Sydney Cecil. You've got Kinley Nolan at guard, a junior, number 24. Then Holly Brown, who mentioned, the senior, 34, Nova Hatton at 1 forward, number 35, and Macy Holbrook wearing number 2. Tonight's officiating crew brought to you by the Tri-State Ophthalmology Group for complete eye care. You can check them out. They include surgical and medical management of eye disease. See the doctors at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Tonight it's David Stafford, William Jordan, Marvin King, and David telling me courtside here. This is his last year refereeing basketball, but he's going to continue to do football and softball. Tip underway, brought to you by the Ashland YMCA. Open 24 hours a day. They offer programs for everyone. Check out the Y. Comets get the basketball, and they're all white maroon trim. The Lady Pirates from Powell County, Stanton, Kentucky, red with the black and white trim. Here we go. There's a senior out front with it. At the logo, ball in right hand, passes it to the right side. Powell County right now on the man-to-man. West Carter trying to figure out what they want to do. There's Hatton, picks up her dribble. Brown thought about it. That might be a little bit too far for her. And inside, a bucket for the Comets. And Sydney Cecil gets the Lady Comets on the board. Here up 2-0. Here come the Pirates. 3 wins, 19 losses. Reed has it. Throws it over to the right side, into the paint. Might be a good little battle there tonight. Center's going up against Brown. She loses the basketball, though. He's kind of tall. So is Napier. They got some height. Wearing the green shoes with the red jerseys. I like it.
That's an interesting.
I like it.
That's an interesting combination, but it works.
If the lights go out, we can find at least 4 out of 5 of them. Long 3 ball. That's short. And we come back the other way. Holbrook with the board. She wants to keep it. Brings it down to the floor. Brown thought about it with the knee brace. Picks up her dribble. Brings it back out. Scoop shot into the paint. Won't go. as that was missed by Hatton, but West gets it back. It's Hatton. Up and good off the rim. The sophomore got 2 points. And early on now, it's 4-0. Good start for the Comets on this senior night. Centrals has it, brings it to her point guard. The drive to the left side. This is Napier. She's in trouble. Good defense by West. Almost a turnover. Napier gets it back, picks up her dribble. Reed has it. They honored some of the seniors here for Powell. Very nice. And Powell County, 5:52 to go, just underway, looking for the first points. Napier out front with it. Pull-up jumper from the left side's good by Napier. 4-2. Lady Comets wasting no time getting down the floor. Brown will try a three ball. It's short. Rebounded Powell. Powell wants to run. They stop in the backcourt. Now they bring it up. This will be Napier. Napier has it. Throws it to her point guard in Reed. Back over to centers into the left corner. West with a little tight man-to-man. Reed has it. Looks at her head coach, Robert Marion. I tell you, I've seen him somewhere before. I don't know if it's been the state tournament, but he looks really familiar. Well, she might have been at the football game this year. Went down there and did the game for West. Ball goes out of bounds, stays this way. Emma Rice, a senior, off the bench. Powell County to inbounds. To the right, quick jumper is no good. Oh, actually, almost went in. And come back the other way. Here come the Comets. Quickly down the floor. Lefty long shot, too strong by the senior Brown, but the Comets keep it up. Holbrook's got it. She wants to drive off the window. Good! Good start, Jeff, right now for the Comets.
Yeah, they're taking the high-quality shots there right underneath the basket, not trying to do too much with it right now. Just kind of playing some good old-fashioned basketball.
Passing in between the circles, goes to the corner. That's Rice, who just came into the ball game. And a turnover. And it goes out of bounds, and Mr. Official says West Carter basketball. Turnover on Powell. East Carter boys and Boyd County playing just about 15 minutes from here. Cole Brammer, Randy Anderson going out. We'll try to get that score. That's some KCU basketball last night. We are everywhere. Waiting a couple weeks. Jeff's going to park his camper at the Johnson Arena if he had one.
I got myself a cot already up there. And jump ball there, possession arrow points toward Powell County.
You can do DoorDash. You'll never have to leave the gym.
Well, I do have to admit, they do pretty good concessions there. Tim Rhodes and
they take care of us, don't they?
Yeah, Mark Rhodes. They do a great job of hosting the tournament. And I mean, good chance for the kids, too, both on the boys and girls side, to give them a chance to play on a Division I basketball court.
Stamper in for West. I mean, that's going to be here in a few weeks. So it's 6-2. Comets have it. Powell has it. Comets got the lead. Powell wants to drive, go baseline. Powell County player hits the floor. Reed has it. West is playing pretty good D right now. Tough year for Powell. 3 wins, 19 losses.
Of course, that is kind of a tough region down that
very
way.
Tough in the mountains. Romans wants to drive off the glass. It won't go. Gets her rebound short. Rebound up and good. And a nice follow by Rice. 6-4. Started a little bit late, but it was well deserved because it was senior night. Speaking of senior, Holly Brown. Oh, she missed the bunny. Rebound West. And it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll stay this way.
I think it's halftime over there at East Carter. Trying to see if I can get the score here. Looks like it's 38-28. Boyd County in on top right now here at the half.
All right, Strange has come in for Powell. 2:50 here in the first. 2-point lead. Double team leaves Brown open. She'll try a long one. No. Ball goes out of bounds, and we're going to go down the forward for Powell County. Ooh, called a foul on Cecil. Team first. I asked Dave Stafford when Roy Wright was going to hang it up. He says, never.
There's a few of them. It just makes you wonder.
It's in your blood. Hey, it's just like what we do. It's in your blood.
So as long as I can keep on hauling this equipment up and down the stairs, I'll be good to go. May have to maybe hire somebody to help me out there.
You're getting your exercise weekly. You're here a lot. Of course, you live here, so it makes it nice, too.
Yeah, just right about 5 minutes down the road. Can't beat it.
Shot missed by Powell, and the Comets got it. They want to run, coming down Central. Stamper has it. Nice move. Shot up. No. Rebounded Powell. And Powell County wants to run. From the left corner, Rainmaker, good. Rice. She's got 4 of the 6. Our first tie of the night comes at 6. Brown has it into the corner with the man-to-man D. Out front with it, they pass around. That was Cecil with the 1 foul. Baseline, threw it right over to us. Nobody there, turnover West.
It's one of those things, got to be able to take care of the basketball there.
Nolan in, and Holly Brown will go out. Five-second call on Powell, their second turnover. Sydney Cecil hands it to Mr. Official right in front of us. They've got our table moved back a little bit.
Give it a little bit of extra playroom there.
Yeah, well, they need it. We don't need to be that close anyway. Plenty of room. We appreciate everybody that helps us here at West. Big time.
Yeah, Greg Reynolds, the new athletic director, does a fantastic job out here.
Tremendous. Dribble into the paint. Nolan's going to drive. She's cut off at the baseline. And then Hatton will drive with the bunny. She's got 4. It's 8-6. Powell County taking the time, bringing it down the floor. With Coach Marion, that's Napier. Napier wants to drive. She stops at the free throw line. Gets it back, set up the offense. Working on Cecil, ball on the floor, and
looks like we get a foul there.
Foul on Powell with the push.
Relatively clean first half as far as foul, or first quarter as far as fouls goes.
Yeah.
Just 1 apiece right now.
Napier picks up the first with 40 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Question is West Carter going to hold for the last second shot or go ahead and try to run us some offense, see if they can try to squeeze out a couple possessions?
Hatton gives it up. Over to Nolan. Nolan brings it back. Over to Holbrook. Holbrook wants to drive. Got by her, man. Scoop shot. Yes. That was pretty. A little speed there in the paint. We'll make it 10-6. Into the paint. Brings it out. Strange, who just checked in. Goes off the foot of Powell County's centers. Third turnover. Romans will come back in, who started the game. Inbounds. Powell's got 2 seconds. They're not going to get it off. We played 1 quarter. Not bad. West Carter up 10-6. Jeff and I will be back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. Jeff Irwin's got an update on the boys' game in Grayson.
Yeah, it's a good one over there right now, 40-30. Boyd County just got a dunk, and they just started right in on the third quarter. So I would expect to see some fireworks over there in Grayson tonight.
Well, things are going quick. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Did they start early?
As far as I know, it was on time. I know we were a little bit late, but, maybe just very quick quarters. Hard to tell. I didn't see what the foul counts were or anything else. And
we had a quick one here, too. Only 2 fouls called in the quarter. Here we go. Second quarter underway. 4-point lead for West. Scoop shot up and good by Powell County. That was Romans. 2-point game. Back the other way. Off the glass. No good. Powell County can tie or take the lead with this trip down the floor. Reed will be at the logo to set up the offense. Into the paint. From the top of the key, 3-ball in and out by Strange. That would have given Powell the lead. We come back the other way in a hurry. Holbrook gives it up. Layup too strong by West. Follow up. Good. Holly Brown, who celebrated senior night tonight. Some of her family sitting behind me. Some of them left, but some of them are mostly still here, and it's 12-8, Jeff. Excuse me.
I was going to say, if you want to catch, there's a steal. We'll get this play here. And
Holbrook gets the steal, hands it off to Hatton. Her shot won't go. Rebounded Powell.
I was going to say, if you want to watch the senior night activities, just check out our YouTube page there on Kool TV. And we have it ready to go for you right now out there. Short senior night, but very important here, especially for Holly Brown and her family.
Oh, yeah. She's been 4 years playing high school, and how many more that, you got the YBL. I don't know what they call it out here, but
yeah,
I'd say she's been playing for a number of years.
Yeah, the Westside Youth Basketball League they have there on Saturdays, and not counting all the other, like possibly AAU and all that other.
Yeah. Powell turns it over. West gets it back with the 4-point lead. Nice passing. Brown has it, gives it up to Nolan. She'll drive. Shot won't go, and we'll get our first free throws of the ball game. Nolan goes to the line. Rice will pick up her first. Kinley at the line, 64.1% free throw shooter. She shoots about 4 points a game, about 2 rebounds a game. That free throw is good. Make it 13-8. And
Cecil's going to.
Cecil's
Don't know if she's got a little blood on her or something else there.
going out. Nolan made the free throw. So
Both teams are at the bench. I thought that there was 2 free throws there.
yeah,
But it looks like there may be a little.
cleaning something up. The officials seen it. So a quick cleanup here, and we would mention that tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, see Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. And down in Greenup, you can check out the good folks at Pure Point Auto. From oil changes to multi-point inspections to full engine swaps, Pure Point Auto can do it all. They also mount and balance tires and cut and program keys. Pure Point Auto, 2109 National Road in Greenup. Got a few spots everywhere.
Something just trailed all the way back to the bench is what it looks like.
I think Meredith has got some kind of stuff they used to clean it up. So it was pretty wide scattered.
See if we
Well, that's a good piece of officiating to catch that, you know. I would assume it's blood, wouldn't you?
That's about what it'd have to be, because, if it was a liquid, they wouldn't be breaking out the disinfectant agent.
Yeah, it looks like, is it on the screen, it looks like it's alcohol. There might be some kind of mixture or something. He's still doing a little bit of cleaning. It's all the way in the other end of the floor. Hey, Grayson Funeral Home, proud sponsor of tonight's game, 49 McCoy Road. They're family owned and operated. Their large, spacious facility seats 300 in the chapel and has over 2 acres of parking. For more information, visit GraysonFuneralHome.com. That's Grayson Funeral Home. I think they're about to get it.
They're about to back to the locker room, so.
Well, I guess it was all over the place. So we should be ready to go here in just a moment in the break in action with 5:44 to go. Got to clean that stuff up.
Yeah, it's one of those situations. If you ever been to a wrestling meet, that's one thing that they take really seriously as well, is the cleaning of the mats. Because first time I've been to wrestling, it gets pretty violent out there. Not violent, but a lot of action and a lot of heavy hits down toward the mat. Not only, at times blood's not the only thing they have to clean up on there. Got to see a very interesting thing. Don't want to make people sick at home, but wasn't very pleasant. We'll put it that way.
I guarantee it. We've cleaned up the floor, and Nolan will get one more free throw. And she'll put it up, and it's short. Rebounded Powell. So back underway after the brief janitorial duties, which we had to do. Powell County will get it down 13-8. Scoop shot off the glass. Good. That was a nice move by Napier. It's a 3-point lead. Nolan has it on the right side. Brings it out to Brown. Brown from the top of the key. Good! Brown gets a triple here on senior night. And it's 16-10. Like for her to have a good night, right?
Oh, absolutely. Now, usually, some of your senior, if you got a whole bunch of seniors, a lot of times it's their only opportunity to start, and that's a thrill for them. But for the seniors that are out there, they need to have a good night. There's another three-pointer there.
She just got it and winged it up there. That was odd looking, but it went in. That was Romans. He just kind of slung it, and it went up. West answers. Hatton with the bucket. She's got 6. 18-13. Lady Pirates come down the floor with it. They want to drive. Here's Napier. She stops shy of the right elbow. 3-ball good. Powell County's warming up. And that's Romans. She's got 7 points here in the quarter to make it 18-16. Faith Kahn wants a timeout. And it will be a 30. So we'll keep it right here. As Jeff, the Lady Pirates making a little bit of a run. Not so much a run. They're starting to make the shots.
Yeah, and that was the situation. We took a look at that and we was talking about it at the beginning of the game. Neither team will shoot the lights out on you. But that's not for lack of trying. They get out there. Eventually they're going to start falling. And so that's one of those things that a lot of these teams, especially younger teams, kind of like both of these are a little bit, they're going to miss their shots, and eventually they will take their time and start falling out there. And we're starting to see that from both squads right now.
So the closest Powell has been, they've cut it to 2:18-16. And they're going to pick up the press. First time we've seen this tonight. See how this goes. See what West does with it. Brown puts it in to Hatton. Hatton still in the backcourt to Brown. And Brown finally gets it to Nolan. Nolan into the left corner. Shot up short. West gets it back. Nope, Powell County gets it. And Powell County wants the run. Here comes Napier. Hands it off. Romans is wanting the basketball. She's made all the points so far here in the quarter. Steal. Holbrook gets it. 5 turnovers now on Powell. Wide open from the left corner. 3-ball won't go. Missed by Nolan. And the Lady Pirates get it back. Coming down central at the logo. Napier has it. Defensively, West Carter man-to-man. They get a screen. Shelton broke through. Tried to get open. West Carter tried to go for the steal, and it goes out of bounds.
Don't know if it was still a little wet over there or some moisture on the court, but Nolan took a little bit of a dive out there.
It was moving. Well, they were in that vicinity, whatever they used. So it still might be a little wet.
Same thing happened last night in the LA County West Carter game.
Pass comes right into Brown, and she loses the basketball. And West Carter gets it back. Scoop shot won't go. Rebounded out of bounds. Comes to Lady Pirates. Coach Marion telling his team, let's be a little bit more patient offensively. Only down 2.
Yeah, no need to rush right now. Still got a whole half of basketball plus 3 minutes.
That's what they did. They took their time coming down the floor. Napier has it. The centers. She wants to drive. She gives it off to the left side. As Reed has it. She's cut off by Nolan, still driving. Now she gives it up. This will be Napier. And a blocking call on West.
That just the second team foul here the entire second quarter.
This game has been well officiated and well played. I formation, I like to call it when they do that. Centers has it, loses the basketball. Brown about got another steal. Here goes Napier. Contact foul. And she's going to shoot 2. Holly Brown will pick up her first. And Napier, 42.9% free throw shooter. First one up, 2 stiff. Coming up, we'll have your first half scoring. Jeff and I will break down what we thought offensively, defensively, first half. And right now, it's just been well played by 2 good, decent teams. I mean, they're playing together. It's a 1-point lead.
It's like this is the kind of game I was kind of expecting out there. I mean, maybe some lower percentage shooting, but they're making it interesting.
Nolan wants to drive, scoop shot, and a foul on the floor on Kinley. Nolan's going to go out. And Stamper comes back in for West Carter. It's a 1-point game. Closest Powell has been. Brown to inbounds in front of the cheerleaders. Puts it in play. From the top of the key, it's an air ball. It'll go to Powell. .204 before the break. Ball knocked out of bounds. Powell County will keep it. Another sub for Coach Marion. This will be Centers back in. Shelton out. And still trying to get it in. They finally do. Brings it to Reed. She gives it up to Napier. Napier working on Cecil. Brown about got her hand on it. Picks up her dribble. Reed has it, loses it, and brings it back. She wants to go baseline. A shot won't go. Brown gets it. Brown in the backcourt. Hands it off to Stamper. Stamper brings it down the floor. She's flying into the left corner. Holbrook had it. She loses the basketball. Luckily, it goes right to Brown. Brown with that knee brace there on the left. You can see it. Sets up the offense to the right side. It'll be Stamper. Stamper from the free throw line. Jumper, no. Cecil had her hand on it. She has it. Gives up the ball. West will set it up again. Here's Stamper. Started to penetrate. Now brings it back. Ball in right hand. Hands it over to Hatton. Hatton has it. Wearing the knee braces. Back to Brown. One pass to the left. Under a minute. Hatton wants to drive. Left hand shot won't go. Rebounded Powell. Not a bad look.
Taking a look at across the county there, 61-38. Boyd County on top, heading into the fourth quarter.
And starting to run away with it. Powell can, if they score, they'll have the lead for the first time tonight. 30 seconds to go. A drive, scoop shots, and air ball. No contact, just good defense. Centers didn't miss it. And the Comets have it. Here comes Stamper. Stamper has it. Out to Hatton. 14 seconds. She wants to drive into the paint. And a whistle. 2 shots coming up with 8 seconds left. And Nova Hatton will go to the line. She's not been there tonight. Centers picks up her first foul.
Hatton, a 76.9% free throw shooter here on the season.
Not bad. If you're in the 70s, mid-range 70s, that's not bad. 13 points is what she usually averages during the contest, and that one's good. 2017 as we near halftime. Powell County misses it. Brown's not going to get it off, and this has been a good half of basketball, favoring the Lady Comets. We head to halftime. West Carter scores 10 more points here in the quarter, and they lead it by 3, 20-17. Back in just a few moments on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to John Hop Brown Court. It's Kent Robinson, Jeff Irwin, Miss Rachel, our camera crew. Well, she is the camera crew. She's it.
She's the camera, scoreboard, whatever we need her up here.
I didn't make it up there before the game, but we waved back and forth. And again, always great to work with you two. We started in last year in the regional tournament, and we've done some baseball and softball, and I look forward to coming out here and working with both of you because it's a lot of fun and it's very much enjoyable. Well, Jeff, before we look at the scoring, as you see some highlights there on the Grayson Sporting Goods replay, the stats, you brought it up, my man, before the game. We thought we'd have a low-scoring game so far, first half-wise, and we have. West up by 3. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's about right where there should normally be at. That's kind of the thing, when you look at the stats, you might be thinking, well, surely that's not going to be that kind of a night tonight. But it has been. I mean, West averages 44.6 points per game. They're right at 20. Powell County averages out 36.1 points per game. They're at 17. So, I mean, they're pretty much right on pace to go ahead and, be where they normally are at. But, the intensity's there. That's one of the great things about this game is that, these girls, I mean, they're not backing down off of any challenges. They're getting in there, getting some good quality rebounds, good quality shots. Like I said, some of them's not been falling. If they were been falling, I'm sure we'd probably be doubled up on the score already.
Yeah, Junior Varsity won tonight 42-32. First half scoring, or first off, after one quarter, West led it 10-6. And of course, now to break 2017. You've only got 3 players for Powell scoring tonight. You've got Emma Rice with 4 points, Trinity Romans with 7, and Ella Napier with 3. A little more balanced for West. You've got Sydney Cecil with 2 points, Macy Holbrook 4, Nolan 1, Nova Hatton 8, and the senior here on senior night has 5 points. And again, just well-played game. West only whistled for 3 team fouls in the first half. And Powell only 4, so a well-played officiated game. Hey, it's coming up this Saturday, February the 8th. You will want to be at Ison's Cards and Collectibles. From 1 to 3, you can meet Cincinnati Bengals MVP quarterback Ken Anderson. They will have 8x10 minis and full-size helmets, Bengals footballs, jerseys, and much more are available to be purchased and to be signed by Mr. Anderson. That's a couple days away, February the 8th, there in Russell at 444 Belmont Road in Old Russell. Saturday the 8th from 1 to 3, Ison's Cards and Collectibles. You can meet MVP quarterback Ken Anderson.
I'll tell you, if I didn't have anything to do on Saturday, I'd be there. I'm just going to hope that High Q gets over a little bit early this weekend.
Man, he was a dandy. Who you like in the Super Bowl?
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm in that crew of can they both lose?
Yeah.
But no, if anything, it's tough because, I mean, I know Chiefs fans, they're wanting that three-peat, unprecedented three-peat. Eagles fans, wanting to pick up a long-deserved. I got to go probably with the underdog. I usually, if anything, I go underdogs on there.
I think I'm with you. All right, a couple more breaks to get in before we get your second half underway. 3-point lead by West. We're back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that boldy, foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that chocolate chicken, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to John Hop Brown Court. Kent, Jeff, and Rachel coming to you from the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's, Grayson, and Flatwoods. The lone senior right in front of me will inbounds, throw it to Miss Nova, and we're ready. West will open up the third quarter, 3-point lead. Powell County's going to start off the man-to-man. West picks up their dribble into the paint. Cecil has it. Tough shot won't go. Rebound to Powell. Powell in a hurry. Napier goes down the floor on almost a steal. One dribble from the top of the key off the left side. Won't go. Probably would have been a 2 because she had her foot on the line. Rebound Cecil. Hands it to Brown.
Did that little bunny hop right on top of the line there.
Nolan. They pass around the circles. Holbrook has it. Brown, 3 ball, won't go. And Powell gets it back. Holly had a good look at it, Jeff.
Eventually those shots are going to start to fall. I mean, sometimes that can get into your head a little bit. I know, especially I think with the boys squad and everything, they don't like shooting threes.
No. Foul looks like it might be on Holbrook, and our first foul to start the second half. Holbrook, this will be Romans with 7 points, not been to the free throw line. Pretty good free throw shooter, the senior at 73.8%, averaging 13 points a game. And the first one up is good.
Leading all Lady Pirates in scoring this season.
2-point game.
But once again, you take a look, field goals 31%, behind the arc 25%.
That's pretty good numbers. And like you said, 14th region's a tough region, man. A lot of good teams come out of that 14th and make it to the state tournament. Okay, another 1-point lead by Coach Kahn's ball team. Brown in the paint, hits the rim. Colors her shot up off the backboard. Cecil up good, and she got fouled.
Take a look at that here again on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Just some good.
Cecil with her 4th point.
Good offensive rebound right there for Cecil.
And free throw, good looking free throw shooter. Very solid.
65.4% free throw shooter here on the season.
I like that form, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
23-19. Powell's going to take the time, bringing it up the floor. They go to the right side. This will be Centers. Centers went one way. Now she wants to go back. Take Brown to the baseline, brings it back out. Napier throws it to the left corner. Reed picks it up as Powell County gets it back. West playing good D into the paint.
Partially blocked shot there.
Yeah, Shelton had it. Tries to retrieve it, and she does. Reed give and go into the baseline. Shot is up and good for Powell. I believe that was Centers. (23-21) off the backboard. Macy holding her right hand after she shot that one. Shelton quickly gives it to the point guard. Here's Romans has it. She puts it on the floor. Underneath the hoop. Shot won't go. Rebounded West. Quickly to Brown. Brown looking down the floor. Throws it into the corner. Nolan has it. Nolan baseline. Scoop shot. Good! That was pretty. That's some speed right there.
Yeah, just good control going all the way into the basket and getting that little underhanded shot there.
Lead now at 4. Powell County has never led. Their closest has been 1 point. West has led the entire contest. Shelton into the paint. Contact, steal. 7 turnovers on Powell. Brown thought about going to the hoop. She'll bring it back out. Picks up her dribble. 3 ball won't go. Missed by Hatton. Shelton gets the rebound for Powell.
And a quick update from over in Grayson at that battle between East Carter and Boyd County on the boys' side. It's getting under the wire here. About 30 seconds left to go. 79-50.
Timeout. Powell, it will be a full timeout. Halfway home through the third, Powell wants to talk about it. Down 4. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and in Flatwoods. Powell County taking their first timeout, a full timeout, down 25-21. They inbounds in front court. Nice give and go. Scoop shot good. Timeout worked. Centers has 4 points in the quarter to cut it to 2. Hatton brings it over. Nolan wants to drive. Man, she is just quick.
Yeah, that's one thing West Carter.
She's quick.
They may not have any head toppers out there too much, but they have got the speed.
Holbrook. We've had a few Nolans come and go here in girls basketball. Cecil has it. Brings it over to Holbrook. Here comes Nolan. Nolan spins, shot up, good.
And got a hurt Pirate.
I think they banged knees. That's going to be Centers. I don't know if they hit knees or like got hit in the thigh. Them things hurt.
I've had several screens where I had a defender come right off my knee, and not a pleasant feeling.
No, not at all. Back the other way off the glass, it won't go. Big rebound by Hatton. Hatton wants to bring it down the floor. Nolan to the left. Nolan thought about it. Might have walked. She loses the basketball. And it's going to be
a foul.
Let's say I didn't call a timeout. Nolan will pick up her second.
And a final from over in Grayson, 79-51. Boyd County defeats the East Carter Raiders.
Watched Boyd the other night before the girls' game I had. And they beat Pikeville. It was a close game. Marshall's head coach was looking at one of the players at Boyd the other night. Foul on West. And that's Cecil. It's her second. So the ball will go into the right corner. Good defense by Cecil. Now it's a double team, and they're going to get a charge. She's not happy with the call.
Yeah, I think that was a good call. We'll take a look at it here again on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. She just got that elbow in just a little bit too much, and you can kind of see she got it into the body and just kind of pushed her off just a little bit there.
Well, you can tell, she was in trouble. So the foul will give it back to West, up 27-23. Brown had a wide open three, brings it back out over to Stamper. She's going to drive, scoop shot, good! Stamper's first points, 29-23. Napier wants to drive. And she pretty much just slung it up there and got fouled. Brown will pick up her second. And Napier, who was there in the second quarter, made 1-1.
42.9% three-throw shooter.
So Napier will get a free throw. And it's off the back iron, no good. The foul on the rebound.
So what was a pretty clean first half has led into 6 fouls here, which I believe that was the total for both quarters in that first half.
It was 3-3. Napier with the foul. That's her second for Powell County. Holbrook over to Hatton. Nolan has it. Almost walked. Trying to get into the paint. Brown's got it. Goes to the left. Right corner, shot up and good. Macy Holbrook.
That's the one thing about West Carter teams here this season, both in the boys and the girls. Not selfish one bit.
Now they've really passed the ball well tonight. That one barely hit the net, and Brown keeps it to Nolan. Ball loses it. They're going to say it went off Noble, then it'll go to Powell County. And Napier will, nope, she's not going to inbounds. It's going to be Strange.
I know it's not weird. That's just her name.
Yeah, that's her name. Zaylee Strange right here in front of me. Puts it in. You hear the official telling the West Carter defensive player to get off. Too close.
Can't.
Well,
can't
they
ride
don't
them
want.
down.
They don't want to count. They don't want to call a foul if they don't have to. Turnover. Brown gets it. She's going to keep it. Dribble drive off the backboard. Scoop shot. Good. Nice rebound by Holbrook. She's got 8. And Coach Marion has seen enough as West Carter's got their biggest lead, 33-24. We've got another full timeout called. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
We welcome you back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's and Grayson and Flatwoods. Kent, Jeff, and Rachel. And Jeff, one thing off the missed shots by West in the last couple possessions, they've been right there, mainly Holbrook, to put it back in. The second chance points are working well for Faith Kahn.
Yeah, and that's probably an adjustment that they made in there in the halftime. Tell them to start crashing the boards a little bit more, because even though neither team, like I said, will shoot the lights out on you, I mean, you got to get those boards whenever they're available.
Got that right. Coach Marion frustrated, had to burn another timeout. West back up now to 33-24 lead. Powell County trying to answer late in the third. Lay up good. Had to work for that one. It's Romans. He's got 11 in the game. Cuts the lead 33-26. Hatton comes out with it, directing traffic. Give and go, gives it to Holbrook, the freshman. Nolan has it 5 feet from the top of the key. Nova short, rebounded. There she is again. She's all over the place. It's Macy Holbrook. She's just getting by her man. She's got 6 points in the quarter. All of her points have been right there, the same spot on the floor, Jeff.
Well, that's what you got to do. I mean, you got to back up your teammates every shot.
Tough shot there, up and good by Centers. She's got 6 in the quarter.
Of course, I seen a stat the other day. I think it was Dennis Rodman is still the only NBA player to have never scored in a game, but also I think picked up 48 rebounds.
Macy's played well. They've all played well. There it is. Stamper. That's going to end the quarter. A really good quarter for the Lady Comets. We've played 3, 37-28. Back with the fourth in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's in Grayson and Flatwoods. That's a pretty good quarter of basketball, Jeff, for Wes Carter.
Yeah, they took advantage of the situations that they had. They've been doing great on the boards tonight, really backing up their teammates on their shots, trying to get to everything, trying to get it to where if they don't make it on the first one, they'll get it on the second one.
And Holbrook had really good second chance points. You know, and she's kind of tiny. She's kind of wasn't seen. She's quick, just like Nola. Powell County to start the fourth. Napier has it, gives it to the left side. Stafford's in my way, I can't see.
Tried to drive in, lost control just a little bit, had a scrum on the floor, and ended up calling a jump ball. So possession arrow points toward the Lady Comets.
All righty, just underway. West Park trying to win here on senior night. Holly Brown, Coach Kahn having a discussion with one of the officials over there. She's not happy about something. Brown has it, goes to the left. Here comes Nolan. Nolan, scoop shot, too strong, got fouled. Center just picked up her third. Nolan back at the line. 64% free throw shooter, makes the first one. Doesn't average a whole lot per se in the games, but pretty decent free throw shooter. Shelton back in for Powell County. One of one from the free throw line, Powell County ball. 10-point leads, biggest for West. And steps called. Now the turnover's starting to catch up with Powell. I've got him with 10.
That's one of those situations. You get in a tight game, every possession is, very precious to you. And if you start going and throwing the ball away, that time she just she was thinking too much a little bit about what am I going to do before developing that pivot foot.
Powell pressing, but West has no trouble breaking it as Holbrook has it. Throws it over to Stamper. Nova Hatton starting this quarter with 8 points. And Powell County gets it back. Rice has it. Picks up her dribble. Almost a reach-in foul. And there it is. Had to call it. This official was kind of mentioning to her a couple possessions ago to back off a little bit. And that time she didn't, and she got called for the whistle.
Yeah, it's like, you heard him earlier. It's like, don't get off her. And, officials, a lot of people say they're whistle happy and they like, being part of the show. And, but no, a lot of them, they would rather, preventive officiate than actually make the calls.
Maddie and Jessica Lee having a conversation. Jessica Lee gets right by her and gets the steal. That's Holbrook with the steal. 11 turnovers. Down the floor. Shot won't go. And they're going to call a charge. And no argument from Faith.
We'll see that one here again on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. As you see, Brown just kind of goes in. She had a position. She was still not for sure if it was the exact position that she needed to be in. Questionable call, but she did have her feet planted on the floor.
And that's her third. 10-point lead. 2 minutes gone in the game, in the fourth quarter, Turnaround jumper won't go. Missed by Romans, and Wes Carter's in a hurry. Brown thought about it, gets her man up in the air, into Cecil, up and good! Biggest lead for the Comets. 40-28. Coach Kahn applauding the effort across the way.
One of those situations, West Carter just put up a kind of a token of pressure, but gave Powell County a little bit of a headache there. As you saw her trying to call back her team, it's like, hey, it's one-on-one down here.
Napier pushed off, got away with it. Gives it up. Good defense this time. Goes in the back court. Now that's an elbow right there. They were getting along so good a while ago. And then she pushed her.
Yep, and here's one right here. Just kind of gets a little bit off screen, but you can just tell that she got fed up a little bit and just went right after her. And that's definitely one of those situations you can't do that.
Just aggravation. A few minutes ago, they were laughing, talking about this and that. Part of the game, though, and that's frustration. When you look at the scoreboard, at one time you were down 1, now you're down 12.
That's one of those situations, too, with their record that they have on the season, as a little shot and miss there by West Carter. Only winning 3 games, a lot of times, that will wear on you mentally. And
I guarantee it. And they've had a long day. I don't know if they went to school. I've been to Powell County. I doubt that they did. And I made a trip last year doing the football game, and in the car it's almost 3 hours. And not that much, but the bus trip's going to be a little longer. Shot up knowing they're going to get back home way late tonight. It'll be after midnight easy. All right, West Carter misses a shot as we're back to basketball. Shot up off the rim, won't go. Missed by Napier. Powell County gets it back to set up the offense. Shot, it won't go. And Powell County gets it again, hustling to keep it on their end of the floor. Knocked out of bounds, Powell County ball.
Yeah, it looks like the officials having a little chat with the bench down there.
West Carter student section right behind them. And again, the frustration setting in, the long bus trip.
Yeah, because you hate for them to say, oh, here we go again. That's always the worst thing that really your team can ever say is, here we go again.
Yeah. Ball on the floor, stays right here. West Winslow improved to 9-13 on the year. Powell loses, they'll be tough 3-20 record. Almost goes over. There's that good defense again by number 22. Long 3 ball off the iron, no good. Nolan with the rebound. She's in a hurry. Cecil hits the floor. Now Holbrook has it. Brown has it, and a steal from Powell. Spin shot won't go. Missed by Reed. This one's getting a little fast and furious now, Jeffrey.
That's one of the situations, things getting just a little bit chippy out there between the players. And the intensity starting to step up. It's going to be an interesting last 3 minutes and 48 seconds.
Nobody's scored in a while either. Yeah, it's definitely tightening up a little bit now. Foul on Holbrook.
That's one of those things.
You can kind of see the mood switching, can't you?
Yeah, and then that's one where the officials they make adjustments at this point in time and themselves, realizing, hey, it's getting a little bit chippy. We're going to have to call a few more of these touch fouls just to let them know that we're here.
Well, and you don't want to call it technical. I mean,
no,
not this late in the game. Shelton and another foul. We're definitely getting the fouls now. Not that I'm saying that they're not fouls, but there's more being called. That was Nolan. Hatton back in. And Brown will get a breather on her senior night. Centers will inbounds. Powell County loses. It's going to go to West.
Yeah, this would be a situation. If I was Powell County, I'd go ahead and start putting some pressure on.
Well, I mean, you're down 12 points. Yeah, 3:30 is still a lot of time, but West in the last few possessions, they've been making their hoops. Cecil has it. to the right side. Stamper brings it back out. I'd be patient, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
You're up 12.
Yeah, no need. I mean,
Or not. What do I know? What do I know?
Just jack up a three feet behind the line. It's okay. It's all good.
Heck with the announcer sitting over there. I'm going to shoot it.
That's one of those situations I probably would kind of just have a little spread offense, eat up as much clock as what I can, make Powell County start fouling you a little bit, to try to put you in on the free-throw line for the latter part of the game.
Shelton's going to drive foul. He has no points in the game. Foul West.
And that will be West Carter's 5th team foul, which means Powell County going to be in the patented Jared Stacy penalty time.
I love it. Nolan has 4 fouls. Been nice to have the boys from Moorhead with us this year. So Nolan goes out and Brown will come back in. Shelton, 42.9% free throw shooter. Count it. West should hang on.
Yeah, it's like, take your time, no rush.
I ain't going to say anything because they showed me up a while ago and I told them to hold it. Foul. I go in the 4 corners now. We're going to shoot the 3 ball. Holbrook will go to the line. Lacey just picked up a foul. Free throw won't go.
Yeah, Macy Holbrook, a 52.9% three-throw shooter here on the season, averaging out 5.9 points per game.
Up and too stiff. Rebounded Powell. Powell County brings it down the floor. They need points. Just don't think they're going to have the time. And West has really played well tonight defensively. Almost got another steal. Shot up, won't go. Rebounded Shelton. Blocked shot. Shot air ball. Shelton tracks it down. Brings it back out to the point guard in Reed. 2 to go. Bump foul. Nope, my bad. She stepped out of bounds. I do like the green shoes.
Like I said, it almost reminds you of a glow-in-the-dark shoe, but it's during the daytime.
I like them. Under 2 to go here at Hot Brown Court. Comets trying to win on senior night. Hatton dribble between the legs with the man-to-man defense from the Lady Pirates from the 14th region. And a hold on Powell.
Just gets it right there in on the baseline. Just kind of bumps her a little bit out of bounds.
Lacey picks up the foul. Minute 39 to go. Brown and her troops trying to win it here on her senior night. Hatton out with it. Brown to the right side. Coach Kahn hasn't stopped coaching all day. Up now. Coach Marion hasn't sit down. Coach Kahn directing traffic like she's on 64.
I was going to say Brown's going to have to get rid of it there. Closely guarded for a while.
Hatton brings it out. Count in the mount. Brown has it. Not looking to shoot.
Yeah.
Really don't need to. You really don't.
No, in this situation, you're tempting them to foul you.
You're going to get fouled eventually. It's a minute to go. You're going to win the game. Powell not looking to foul, and Coach Marion telling them not to. I mean, I don't think we've done this a long time. I start fouling, it ain't going to matter.
Yeah, usually
it's over.
Yeah, usually that's kind of the beginning of the end there for you.
Now, if it was in the first quarter, that shot would have went up.
Yeah, West Carter just keeping that
going to dribble it out, aren't they?
Yeah, keeping that 4-high offense going up, trying to get it reset, but finally wears them down a little bit.
Shelton gets the steal. Shelton gets it right baseline. Shot hits the rim, but she got fouled. She was there just moments ago and made 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Holly Brown's fourth. Shelton, 42.9% free throw shooter. Off the back iron, no. Nolan back in. And Coach Marion's going to get some players in. This will be Marty Kirk, a 7th grader. She's number 23. That one don't go. Cecil with the board. Nolan has it. West is going to win it just when this one ends. And we're just
getting a sub in.
Stopping time to get a player in. This will be another 7th grader, Natalie Holmes. Well, it's good to get the youngsters in. We've got 2 7th graders now on the floor for Powell. And a hand check.
That's going to put Wes Carter in the penalty phase.
Kirk, who just checked in, gets the foul. Madison Stamper with 4 points will go to the free throw line. Good.
50% free throw shooter here on the season.
Makes them both. Eight seconds. Down to 2. Shot at the horn won't go, and that's your ball game. A very good night for Coach Kahn and the West Carter Lady Comets winning here on senior night. The final, West 45, Powell 29. Jeff Powell only scored 1 point in the fourth quarter, and that was a free throw.
Yeah, not the kind of quarter that they needed to have, and that was probably where there at the end, even though it was 2 minutes, Coach was like, you know what, this just isn't our night.
All right, we'll take a break, do our final scoring, and hopefully we can get Faith calm before we can get out of here. Again, I'll let my producer always make that call. Final 45-29, back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one-topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
And we welcome you back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Better pizza, better ingredients. We got two locations for you, Papa John's, Grayson, and in Flatwoods. As West Carter wins it tonight 45-29 after one quarter. They led it 10-6 at halftime, a 3-point lead, 20-17. Third quarter, it was at the end of 37-28, and they would move to the final of 45-29. Bring in my caller man, Jeff. At one time, Powell made it very, very close. At one time, they had cut the lead to one. Powell County never led in the ball game, and we had one tie at 6.
Yeah, it was one of those situations. I mean, I hate to say look at the stats and everything else, but pretty much the stats kind of told the story about what we were about ready to see. Sometimes that's not always the case, but tonight that was. I mean, they both hit right about in on their averages on everything. The leading scorers was the leading scorers out there. It was just a situation that it was two teams going at it, and you can tell, especially there toward the end and everything, that really, things are getting a little bit chippy because, West Carter started coming away from it. Powell County, as you said, only scored 1 point in the fourth quarter there off of a 3-throw. And, that's not a situation. And you get frustrated. I've been parts of teams, both on the coaching side and on the player side, to where it's like, you don't want to say you hate stepping on the court because you love the game. And, you want to represent your school and you want to represent it well. And you get out there and all of a sudden things are just not going your way, and it just seems like everything's falling apart. Sometimes that chippiness does come out just a little bit, and you're thinking, hey, I got to do something to get this back on track. And sometimes it may be a little too late, but definitely a game, like I said, not overly unexpected. As like I said, pretty much right down the stat line and everything else. We go with as we were talking about the leading scorers, and so just a pretty good ball game overall.
Final scoring, as you see Powell County at midcourt, they're getting ready to get on the bus and head back, and safe travels for their ball team and coaches. Played very hard tonight, just come up a little short. Final scoring for the Lady Pirates had Emma Rice with 4 points. Reagan Shelton had a free throw in the fourth. Trinity Romans had 11 points. Centers had 6. Napier had 3. Pretty decent balance scoring for West. You had Cecil with 7. Holbrook had 10. Stamper 6. Nolan 6. Nova Hatton with 11. And the senior Holly Brown with 5 points, as West will improve to 9-13 now on the season, and the Lady Panthers will fall to 3-20. We'll take another break. Come back just a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
I got kicked off campus, but they let me back on because my dad knew the dean.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that meaty, treaty, zesty, bestie, garlic saucy. Give me that dippy, doughy, melty topping, pepperoncini popping. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Give me that boldy, foldy, pepperoni, tantalizing. Give me that chocolate chicky, sticky, sweetie, hypnotizing. Give me that dippy, drippy, drummy, rippy, Papa wangin'. Give me that cheesy, saucy, tossy, Papa John. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some. Now I'm talking about, yeah.
Papa John's, that's kind of neat. We come back to the Papa John's broadcast table. We've got a happy number 34, Holly Brown, standing here. And congratulations, not a whole lot in the scorebook, Holly, 5 points, but senior night, y'all had a big to-do here. And how special is it to win a home game here at Hop Brown Court on your senior night? Congratulations.
Thank you. It's winning on this court is something that we're going to see a lot more of, and it's great that we've started this streak and this ability to do that here recently.
Thought you guys played really well. Powell County, not a bad ball club. They played defensively. They tried to press you all a few times early, but you guys broke it with no problem.
Yeah. We have taken a lot of time aside in practice and worked on many different presses because it was something that we struggled with in the beginning, but we've made a lot of adjustments throughout the season.
You led by 3 at halftime, 20-17, and then your lead kind of went a little bit farther. Final score 45-29. We only had one tie in the game, and they cut it to about 1, but you guys prevailed, and it's going to be a very special feeling for you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This team, it's something that we're going to see a lot more of, and it's going to become our normal.
Well, good luck down the road, and we'll see you during the district tournament. Thanks for coming over.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your senior night. A very happy Holly Brown as she spends some times with us. And Jeff, feeling pretty positive there as number 34, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. And multi-sport athlete, you can't say enough good about Holly Brown there for West Carter and everything. Plays about every season that there is out there. She's usually out there in some way, shape, or form on the soccer squad. Coming out here, I think she maybe even dabbled a little bit in softball. So, she's definitely kind of a representation of what West Carter would like to see their student athletes be.
Trying to wait a few more minutes if we can get Coach Kahn. She's with another media outlet, and I'm pretty sure we've taken all of our breaks.
We got one more left.
Okay, well, we'll let's just do one more, then we'll try to get her when she gets done. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beautyrest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
John Hop Brown Court, a very happy place to be tonight, joined by head coach Faith Kahn. Coach, congratulations, you win 45-29. Got to talk to a very happy senior just a few minutes ago, and Holly Brown, and she feels this time of the year, and you're probably feeling that way too, playing some pretty good basketball. That's what you want at the end of the season.
Yes, absolutely. If you can put your best games together now, you can end a good season very happy. So we're hopeful for that.
I thought the press didn't really bother you guys. You had a pretty decent lead. And then Powell started pressing a little bit, but I thought your guards did very well. Nolan bringing the ball down the floor, and Macy playing a freshman, playing more like a senior, handling the basketball, and she had 10 points for you.
Yeah, she does a great job. All of these girls are really figuring out how to use each other.
Yeah.
So I think we are beating presses a little bit easier because we're moving the ball a little bit quicker. We're looking up ahead. We're not trying to just dribble as much as we did. It's trying to figure it out. Once you've seen it so many times, you figure things out. So I'm really proud of them for how much they have improved against a press. But all of them, I mean, we are very young all across the board. Holly Brown does such a good job of keeping us calm and getting these other girls to the right spot. So I'm proud of them for stepping up and getting to those right spots.
Very special night. Jeff's up top. Jeff, a couple questions for the coach before we get out of here.
Yeah, so we were talking earlier on, rankings-wise and everything else inside the 60 seconds, said pretty wide open right now. Any thoughts or predictions on what's coming up here, maybe going to be happening here in the next couple weeks?
I think you'll see a lot of good basketball, a lot of close games. I think the excitement for everybody, and everybody feels that. We've not had really big blowouts. There's been a couple, but then you look at those teams, and they've also had some really close games. So I don't think anybody can walk in the gym and think that they will walk out of there without an easy, or I guess not even easy, but there's going to be a fight going on that entire night for who comes out in that ball game as the winner. We're excited. I think we're young, but they've got East Carter, who's a little bit more seniored, and they are looking to clinch that first championship. And you've got Morgan County, first in a while, I shouldn't say first. Definitely not their first. And then Morgan County, of course, is looking again to come out of district championship. So we've just got a bunch of people, I think, ready to play, and I think they'll come prepared.
So right now, as the standings look and everything, it looks like right now you're potentially facing Morgan County first round out there within the 62nd district. East Carter right now was 5-0. I think they're in the district. Elliott County having some struggles out there. Any kind of future predictions or anything else that you may be looking at, facing up Morgan County here in a couple weeks to get your spot in the 16th region?
I I think as long as we play aggressive, we will be able to put ourselves in a position to win the ball game. Obviously you hope that your shots fall, you hope that theirs don't. But the other night I felt like the aggression that we played with, the speed that we played with, the tenacity, honestly, that we just were all 4 quarters with. That is how you win some big ball games. So I'm hopeful that we can stay with that and then continue the focus. I thought they did a really good job, my girls did, of coming out of timeouts and executing really well. So if we can continue that part, I think we'll be putting ourselves in a good position.
All righty. Well, congratulations on this
so
senior
much.
night. Good luck down the road. I'm sure we'll be seeing you again soon.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. Coach Faith Kahn, her team wins tonight, Jeffrey, by the score of 45-29. Thanks to senior Holly Brown for joining us this evening. And I think a couple happy comments here tonight, Jeff, before we close it out of here.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of those situations, a senior night, you always want a victory, for your team. Let your seniors, well, of course, unfortunately, senior nights had a different change here over the past couple years because usually it's always been your last home game. Usually there's a lot of emotion and everything else that goes with it. West Carter does have one more home game on Saturday, February 15th against Floyd Central. So, like I said, COVID kind of changed things up a little bit with that to where they try to get it maybe not the very last game, but maybe a couple games or a week or two before the end of the season. So it kind of has a different feel to it because I know when I was out here and on this court and, when you know for sure that this is your last home game, that you're ever going to play on this court, it kind of, that kind of gets to you a little bit, and you got the emotions rolling in. But fortunately now with these kids and everything else, they're able to go through there and say, we got some more ball games that we got to have. There's one more home game for the Lady Comets, and then I believe the district tournament's going to be over at Elliott County this year.
Yeah.
And so, at that point in time, you got to think, hey, we got to take care of business and get ready to move on to the next round because that's the whole goal of, regular seasons, more or less. I think a lot of the other broadcasters will say it. A lot of times it's just practice.
Sure.
Getting ready, and when it really boils down to it, is that postseason.
Yeah, I think they got Powell County. They got to go to Fairview Monday, then I think Coach Kahn said they got Lewis. So
Lewis on Tuesday, and then their last seeding game will be on the 13th against Elliott County at Elliott. And then, of course, Floyd Central here on February 15th, and then finishing off over there in a tough district. I believe that's the 63rd over there. Raceland, I think, is the 63rd, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, so you got Raceland on the 18th, and then finishing up at Greenup County on the 21st. So, some tough ball games on the way for the Lady Comets, but probably what they need to get themselves geared up, probably to take on a very tough Morgan County team.
I agree with you, my man. Thanks to you and Miss Rachel up there. And that's going to do it tonight from John Hawk Brown Court. The final once again, West 45, Powell County 29, as they win here on senior night. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next time somewhere on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Thank you for watching another West Carter Comets basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of West Carter Comets basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.